First News is your local election headquarters. With less than a week before the primary, a lot of eyes are on the highly contested race for the Republican nomination for United States Senate in Ohio.
Well, tonight, all three GOP candidates made their final push to voters at the Columbiana County Republican Party's Lincoln Day dinner in Salem. For the last year, former businessman Bernie Moreno, Secretary of State Frank LaRose, and State Senator Matt Dolan campaigned to prove why they deserve the opportunity to unseat incumbent Sherrod Brown come November's election.
My two opponents are indistinguishable because they're both career politicians who've never worked in the private sector. That would be go along, get along Republicans that are going to go down there and blunt Trump's agenda.
I'm the only one with a real record of conservative achievement that's helped all Ohioans. I've cut taxes, reduced regulation, universal school choice, saved women's sports, invested in needed infrastructure.
We can't send another corporate elite to Washington. We need to send somebody who's proven and tested. I've got the pro-life voting record, the pro-Second Amendment voting record. I've voted to cut taxes and streamline regulations.
All three Republican candidates believe if they move on to the general election, they'd be ready to take on Sherrod Brown.
And I don't have to reinvent myself. I can take the same message. What I have been able to do in Ohio is make Ohioans' lives better. So I'm going to make it a record. Sherrod Brown's one of the most liberal senators in the United States Senate. That is completely out of touch with Ohio.
One thing I don't do is change who I am. I'm consistent. I'm a conservative. Those values are what I'm going to bring to Washington. But I'll tell you this, I'm going to go after exposing who Sherrod Brown really is.
He's never gotten up against somebody like me, who's a business person, who's an outsider. I've sold all of my business interests to make certain I could focus on defeating Sherrod Brown as a full-time job.
Now, earlier this week, First News brought you the latest polling data for the U.S. Senate seat in Ohio. It was conducted by Emerson College of Boston and The Hill, an online political publication owned by Nexstar Media, which owns WKBN. In the U.S. Senate race, State Senator Matt Dolan has the lead, followed by Cleveland businessman Bernie Moreno and Secretary of State Frank LaRose. The difference between Dolan and Moreno falls 0.1% outside the margin of error.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.